Faustino, what's going on, brother? How you
Hey,
doing?
Ron, can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
All right.
I have no idea what he's about to do. I promise y'all, I really don't. So whatever he got going on, this is the first time I'm seeing this. He got a Stone Cold Steve Austin jersey shirt. Where the beers at? Where's your beers at?
Ready for that.
Yo, you need the cold ones, and you gotta smash them up against the whatchamacallit. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
He didn't even know.
I had no idea what he got going on. He got the Stone Cold glass break going on. As y'all can see, we gonna have another one for y'all, a little update. We're gonna talk about a little wrestling, I guess. Apparently,
Yeah.
he want to talk about wrestling. Ever since we did our last pod, the summer madness.
You like the shirt though?
Summer Slam. Oh hell yeah! When'd you get it?
Yeah, Walmart, dog.
You got it at Walmart?
Yeah, 15 bucks.
Like,
$6 shipping.
Nice.
No, I had to order it online.
Oh, okay.
But they messed up my shipping. My neighbor stole my other shirt, and I tried knocking on the door, and I said they gave me my money back, and then that's why. That's really why I really wanted to wear the shirt on the episode. You were like,
we were supposed to do it last week.
I was like, I'm not feeling it. Because I had it in my mind I was going to do this.
Yeah, because we were supposed to do it last week. But we got caught up on some stuff. So, but it is what it is. We here now. We back and making the, we got our non-sponsored, but, we drink this because we like to do our Saratoga distilled. Man, that was funny. I ain't gonna lie. And I promise y'all, I had no idea what
I threw him off here because I said, I'm going to do the Mortal Kombat intro. And
I was like, this brother was talking about Mortal Kombat. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Did the beat before the glass breaking throw you off a little bit?
Yeah, because I was like, what is that? But then I heard the glass break, the Stone Cold glass break. I'm like,
did you think I had the shirt on though?
Is he doing what I think he's doing? Yeah, he did it. He came up in here talking about Cody Rhodes and stuff, and then he talking about stuff. I was like, yeah, Austino done turned into a WWE fanatic.
We're gonna get that belt one day.
Legit
one.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a belt for sure. But you know what? I don't know if you even heard about this though too. Well, we'll talk about that. How's your week was? How's
it's good.
Last couple weeks.
Just tough working in the hot heat, but it is what it is.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't got that problem no more.
Yeah,
not no more.
It's hot. I actually took a break from the heat today.
Brother, in some AC, I get to wear what the hell I want in the AC. I don't even care about that no more. Brother ain't on them roofs no more. I ain't sweating my ass off. Hell no. We don't go outside. Matter of fact, we had went to Disney World one day last week, right on my off day. We took the family and my little niece. So, matter of fact, it was for her birthday. So, my girl, we took niece and the baby and stuff like that, and we just hung out at Disney World. It was like the first time really being outside all summer and stuff. Yeah. Man, I was like, "Ooh, it's hot out here. This what it feel like?"
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got them problems no more. But yeah, so
Florida is nice in the fall. Like that 80-degree Florida is just priceless.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's not too cold, not too.
Yeah, you can work with that.
Yeah. At night, you can just throw a hoodie on if it's a little like 70.
I can't wait till we get back there.
Yeah.
We almost there. I mean, we got to make it through this rain season.
Well, it's going to be hot till October.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like.
That's why we have a different summer.
Yeah. Summer with the rain and everything is just nuts. But
even sometimes November's hot too.
Yeah. You can still trickle out some of them August, October nights and through November and stuff. But man, we're gonna have a good.
I did think about the beer, but then I was like, I don't want to disrespect the shop.
I get now. I get what you're saying, but that Austin.
If I could have, I would have.
Stone
we would have filmed
Cold with the
outside. I
beers.
don't even drink beer like that.
Stone
Once in a-
Cold and the beers,
I would
boy.
have done.
Exactly. I was like, that's what I'm looking for right there. But we don't drink.
You
like
know how
that.
he got his nickname though?
What, Stone Cold?
Yeah, well, he was like fed up with the WCW.
Oh,
and
And-
they cut him, and then he, what was in WF? What did they keep him as? The mechanic.
God damn it! I be fair.
I
I think it was the mechanic. I'm
the
pretty
mechanic,
sure it was
wrestling
the
mechanic.
Yeah, the wrestling
And
mechanic, because
he
was
told
so
Vince
tech-
McMahon like he was just fed up, and then he started studying the Iceman documentary, which is like a famous serial killer. He was Polish.
Yeah, he was like, he's Stone Cold.
Yeah,
He's
so
Stone
then
Cold Killer.
he just adopted the
moniker.
the Stone Cold mentality.
Yeah,
So
and honestly, I mean, that's how we kind of trying to.
that's how I wanted to carry me, because the last 2 weeks, some things haven't been going my way, but I feel like if I had to self-reflect, I gotta toughen up. So when I saw this shirt, it's funny too. My dog is he looks at it and he wants to like bite me, because it kind of scares him a little bit.
Yeah, I can see how a dog.
I go like this, and he's ready to fight. He's funny fan of.
I can see how a dog can, like, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
look at that shirt and be like, yo, that's gonna look crazy.
They have something like this on Walmart too, with the Rock with the
with the
the
Brahma
bull.
bull?
What's it
Yeah,
called?
the Brahma bull.
Yeah, the Brahma bull. Mm-hmm. You should get it. It's like the same color.
I might have to do that.
Yeah.
The Rock's Brahma bull.
You don't gotta spend money to get fresh, kids.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I seen a post on like Instagram or something like that. It kind of went viral, too. I mean, I know this is a little off, but it kind of went viral too, because it was a brother on Instagram. He had I don't know if the whole fit was from Walmart, or if just the shoes was from Walmart.
Everything. I remember that post.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The whole thing.
The whole
shoes,
fit was
socks,
from Walmart.
Yeah.
And he was fresh, and he was claiming it.
Yeah.
And like you said, everybody was on, like the women and the ladies and stuff. They was up under there. They was like, "Oh, he's cute. He's wearing that outfit and all this other stuff."
Yeah.
Like you said,
Yeah.
all this. Oh, I gotta spend all this on Versace. And I know people probably looking at me right now, probably like, "This brother talking about he can be cheap, but he got a Versace shirt on." No, it's not Versace. So, but yeah, nah, man, you ain't gotta get something that look good. Just get what looks good. You ain't gotta be impressive.
Less is more.
That's what I'm saying. Just get what looks good to you.
I like stuff that's like subtle but kind of sticks out.
Yeah, that's all that the part that matters and stuff.
Yeah. You think I should go to the gym with this shirt on?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
definitely that's a gym shirt.
You think
sure.
so? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a gym shirt. That's one of the ones I would rock to the gym.
Didn't you say there's a wrestling match in Tampa this year?
Yeah. It's coming in September.
I didn't tell you this. I'm down to go. We could take the boy, and then all three of us just go.
No. Ooh, that sounds good.
And then, I guess Nia can go, and then she goes to the beach, and then she can just chill and relax. And
It's on the 26th. It's on the 26th.
of this month?
No, September.
We could do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's doable.
That's what I'm saying. So
We just spend the night.
I'm looking into
You get
it.
a hotel room. I get a hotel room.
Yeah.
Or if Nia wants to come, and
I'm looking into it. So
I want to go. It's like a gladiator event.
I can
And
see.
then
I gotta find out what day that's
I can
on.
take it off my bucket list. I really want to
too.
go to a UFC fight, but I wouldn't mind just going, because just seeing the ambiance of the whole production.
But you know what's also interesting though? Now that we talking about wrestling and stuff, WWE. I don't know if you knew about this, but just last week they signed a new TV deal with ESPN.
Again? Oh, yeah.
So they're the wrestling community, and they're
then
being real. They're being real like
UFC's going to Paramount.
interesting.
Yeah.
So they're being real like generic with the wording and stuff like that, because now they're trying to say, in order to watch pay-per-view events,
You have to have ESPN Plus.
you got to have ESPN Plus. And now for people like me, I've been watching it from Peacock.
Yeah.
You know, I've been watching the SummerSlams.
You gotta get that ESPN Plus though.
I don't know.
No?
No, I'm not going to pay $29 because I watch a bunch of other stuff on Peacock too.
Yeah.
If I got to pay $29 just for ESPN, I don't watch sports like that.
But they also got good stuff on that stuff because I've had ESPN Plus, which I know you like the documentaries too.
Yeah, I like the documentaries.
The E60s are really good. That's one thing I will give credit for.
Yes,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to hate on Stephen A. Smith, but I think the First Take stuff is played out.
Yeah, First Take is ever since.
Yeah, it's just too much.
Honestly,
it's a gimmick, and I actually like Stephen A. Smith on YouTube more than I do
like
on First Take.
Yeah, I like his
because I get that real Queens Stephen A. Smith.
Honestly.
I think YouTube's the future. YouTube is the wave.
Ever since Shannon and Skip broke up, all the whole First Take type style of gimmick shows like that, recreated shows. It's not the same.
You got the hot hose.
It's not.
You got the hot hose in the middle, and then
they're not the same no more. Yeah. So ever since, like I said, Shannon and Skip broke up. It's not the same, and I don't really care to see a debate like that, But that's just me.
But the E60s are
good. Now the documentaries that go on and
I didn't
the 30 for 30s that ESPN put out and whatnot, I always loved them. Hell, I still go back and watch them to this day. But I could watch them on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. So I'm like, what are they going to be how are they going to? They're still trying to iron out how that's going to work for the pay-per-view events.
Well, I'm sure they could entice you because then you could look at if they have all the wrestling matches that were ever done in history. Would that entice you to?
No, because that's what Peacock was doing for $14.99, and I could watch a whole bunch of other stuff.
Damn, that $30 is too much.
That's the thing.
It's $1 a day.
That's where it's like
it's $1 a day.
That's where. And then they got, it's weird, where are they going with this? Because they got Raw on Netflix. So they got Monday Night Raw on Netflix, SmackDown still on not UPN. I was about to say UPN 9. That just goes to show my age, how old that was. SmackDown still, whatchamacallit, because if it comes out to where I gotta have to pay $30 in order to watch the the PLE events and stuff, then I ain't gonna be watching them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch them on YouTube, watch the snippets and the clips and stuff. And there's a lot of people thinking that way. See, right now they getting greedy.
Yeah.
Them corporations is getting greedy. They see that I feel like they see that they're losing out. Maybe they're losing out because of how Peacock has the deal where you can watch, hell, not all of them dating back into the 90s and stuff, but you can watch pretty much you got about 95% of every SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, pay-per-view event, everything that's on Peacock. So I don't know. I just don't know. I think they want to just be solely exclusive to making you play on ESPN Plus, since they got sold out over there.
I remember what's that streaming service that it has the radio?
What, Shade 45?
No. It's you listen to the radio,
Sirius Radio? Sirius XM?
The other one.
Sirius XM?
No.
I heard.
Let me look at my phone.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't got my other phone. But
Spotify.
Oh, okay.
I remember in 2020, Joe Rogan had an exclusive deal with Spotify, but he ended up coming back to YouTube, and I just like listening to Joe Rogan on like I tried to do the Spotify thing, but
That was like-
I just like YouTube.
Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Joe Budden. They had a Spotify deal too, but then they went back.
Yeah,
They went back.
that's when they had Molly and Rory.
Maul and Royer. That was the first bunch. Yeah. Nah, and that's what happens.
So
Like,
sometimes the fans will follow, but sometimes they won't.
yeah.
So-
because they trying to be greedy, and that's what I feel like is going to happen here. Because it's been
And wrestling fans are anti-corporation.
Yeah,
Most of them
you
are
can't-
like,
like,
yeah, that's why Vince
you can't
McMahon's
play
gimmick,
us.
the billionaire strut, this, yeah.
As soon as you said that billionaire strut, that image just
Yeah, or tearing the his quads off.
Dog, his
my
image
God.
really just popped into my head. Like,
Yeah.
just him walking down.
No, because I watched the video of when he tore his quads, and he just like you can see he just lifted himself out.
Yeah.
And my theory on that is he was just lifting,
idea.
and if you don't lift, if you lift weights, if you don't stretch,
Yeah.
you'll rip muscles.
That's kind of what it must.
And he was in his 50s.
Yeah, and that's whatever he had
50s or
just did,
60s.
I'm sure he was like, whatever. I don't know.
Dude, speaking of that, he doesn't even look recognizable, bro. Like he just got like this little tiny mustache, and he's got like this skunk where he's got like a piece of like white hair, and then it's got like, slick back like James Bond, and he just like, yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what I noticed with all
saw-
the wrestlers,
it's funny.
and I see it's like a form of promotion, is they always wear these eccentric like suits, like Cody Rhodes, John Cena, like these bright colors that really stick out. And like Vince McMahon does the same thing. So they're always marketing themselves, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of why I like hearing the wrestling stories, is because I think it could help me in sales, because
Why
there
you
is a
think?
different, yeah.
Why you think you can get like why you think you can take some wrestling tips and try to put it into your
Well, sometimes you gotta play
Daily.
hardball, because otherwise the customer will just walk all over you. So sometimes you gotta keep that poker face, and you gotta be smooth under pressure, and you don't want to look desperate either. Otherwise, you're just gonna find someone from New York City that's just gonna like just take everything from you. Be like, oh, you said that was for free, and but you gotta like let them know, like, you don't mistake my kindness for a weakness too. So, kind of like almost. And the Stone Cold like mentality is something I wanted to do, like when I'm like, I don't want to wake up, and I was kind of mad. I woke up late this morning, and I told you I was gonna be here at 8 in the morning, but I wasn't. But I just want to toughen up a little bit, I just feel like I gotta tweak some bolts and stuff. So in my mentality, so.
Okay.
So that's why,
Yeah.
I feel like the wrestling character, or just kind of like also getting inspiration with the, I said it before, the Cinderella story,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I get.
Like Bill Goldberg, dude, he was lost, bro. After he got cut from Atlanta Falcons, that was his whole life. That's all he wanted, and then he's just hanging out in a strip club, I guess, as a bouncer or a fan, and he ran into Dallas Page, and Dallas Page was like, "Dude, you're jacked."
Dallas.
Yeah, he's like, "You're jacked." He said, and then he kind of like mentored him, and he kind of like expedited the whole process, because you got to think about it. There's cats that been trying to make it at 18, 19, so he was in his late 20s.
I was about to say, he in his
and
late
he's
20s
just
at that
a lot of animosity is towards Bill Goldberg, but Dallas Page was just like, don't worry about it. You just, he saw something in him. So
Yeah.
it was pretty cool how they the story. And then he shaved his head, and everybody was like, "Don't do that, because Stone Cold, you look like just like
Yeah.
Stone Cold." But
Because-
it's a different gimmick. Yeah.
Yeah, what they was trying to say, matter of fact, I saw. You showed me that. You showed me it was that they tried to make him turn into like they moderned his style after Stone Cold.
And Goldberg was he was the one that keeping WCW in the fight. Mm-hmm. Because
Once everybody started,
WCW was more popular in the late 90s and early.
in the early 90s, in the early 90s leading into the late 90s.
What happened to them? Like, because I saw something where they were like, WCW on live television would tell them the results because at the time in like the late 90s, it was pre-recorded, and you're like, I'll tell you exactly. And they kept going back and forth. Like, it's very competitive in the wrestling promotion.
Yeah,
right?
they was on some real, like how they used to market and with the Sunday night heats. And
so you're a WCW guy too?
No, not necessarily. I was always a WWF guy.
Yeah, even with the tapings?
Yeah, I was a WWF guy.
You just didn't like the characters on the WCW?
No, I just never watched it. I just never watched none of them. I mean, I knew of them from like playing the video games and stuff like that, but I never actually watched them growing up. It wasn't until, like I said, it wasn't until WWF until I started watching wrestling like that. But I knew about the WCW, ECW guys from the video games.
Yeah.
You know, so that's how I knew about them. I just didn't watch them. Didn't know about them when I watched them. But once they all came to WWF, I'm like, oh yeah, there go Rhino, and oh yeah, there go Sting, and so that's what he looked like, you know, and Kevin Nash and all them, and
the NWO.
Yeah, Lex Luger and all them. So I'm like, oh, the NWO, yeah. Now I'm like, oh, okay, that's what they wrestle like. They do look like they're video game characters and whatnot. So that's how I remember. That's how I remember them getting into the WWF at the time.
Yeah.
Because it was at the time it was called the WWF, World Wrestling Federation. But it obviously nowadays.
So that animal thing was called Wild Wilderness Federation.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
And it was to help promote saving endangered species. So he should have checked in. He should have checked in before. It would have saved him a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But they marketed well.
Yeah.
They flipped it.
It was a smooth transition.
Mm-hmm. And it was easy to, just clean up the market because it wasn't like it was
because that's right when the young cats came, the Brock Lesnar's, the Cena's, the Ortons, like right when they transitioned that name, those cats popped up. It was they were like a nice distraction.
Class that year, boy. That class.
That's 03 or 05?
02.
02.
That's the 02, 03 year.
Oh, that's when they transitioned that name.
Year, no. Well, they transitioned the name in like maybe 03, 04. Yeah,
no, it's 03. It's 03.
Yeah, so I was thinking like 03, 04.
Yeah.
So but
because Stone Cold Steve Austin's run was all through pretty much WF.
Yeah,
like 90%, 95 probably percent of his run was
from the 99 to 2002. Yeah.
Oh, that skit was too funny,
97.
bro. That I sent you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The theatrics of that video. Oh my God, dude.
Dog, but them to be putting shit out like that.
What's up? You can't do it. Where he said, "What's a nature boy?" He's asking nature.
Yeah, because he asking Ric Flair. He's like, "Why do they call you the nature boy?" Do you like boys?
Don't answer that.
Do you like nature? Don't even answer that.
I've been drinking beer all day and nature's gone. And they throw like piss on the guy on the ground.
They throw like a yellow substance like on it. Man, that's crazy that we used to watch. They used to get away with shit like that.
Those writers are something else, dude.
Yeah, to write shit like that. Y'all are nuts.
Vince McMahon had some crazy ass skit ideas. One time he wanted to impregnate his daughter. And his daughter had to tell him, hell no, that's too much.
Yeah.
So
Stephanie didn't fall for that because that's crazy.
I saw another short where he called his daughter a bitch in the middle of the ring.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
man, that was every Thursday.
Oh yeah, he was calling his daughter a bitch.
Man, everybody was calling. Dog. Everybody had their turns with Stephanie. Everybody. They had storylines built in for Steph. Man,
you remember the Undertaker marriage?
Chris Jericho used to kill her. Chris Jericho and The Rock used to kill her. That was the craziest. Them two, they would burn the hell out of her. Those were my favorite burns of all time. What came from The Rock and Chris Jericho. The whore with the enormous breast.
But she's kind of like running the show. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of like Jenny Buss with the Lakers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So she has more like control than her brother does.
Yeah.
Who's running the show now?
It's a group.
Oh, it's a group?
Yeah, it's a group. So I know TKO is part of that group, is the majority owner of that group.
And they own the UFC too, right?
The Rock
They own UFC too.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe that's part of that other one. The Rock, he has a stint in it. And then the McMahons, Triple H and whatnot.
Like he needs more money.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Obviously, they want him and whatnot, but so yeah. I know that them three groups, I don't know what the splits is.
He took care of his body, dude. Because out of all the wrestlers, they're like limping and with all their injuries, like John Cena. Like if you notice, John Cena now walks with like, he's just like a crutch. And he can barely, dude. That's what I'm saying. He retired because he can't do it anymore physically.
Yeah, because I've been looking at John since, back in the early days, and now he still moved, but he's nowhere near it.
He lost a couple steps.
Even like The Rock.
He's 48.
I was just about to say, The Rock, when I seen him wrestle last year, whatchamacallit, he ain't The Rock neither. Like The Rock that I used to know back in the day. But, because I was wondering, I was like.
That's the move, is the clothesline move, right? Where he like kind of clotheslined you. He bounced you off the ring, and then you walk, and then he goes pop.
Yeah. With the arm, that's the clothesline.
And then Stone Cold move is like this.
Stone Cold Stunner. yeah, he hit you with Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah.
But, those guys, they need to retire. Like, Undertaker was looking crazy a few years ago. I'm glad he finally...
Saudi Arabia throws money at these guys, these older guys.
Well, of course. Because I'm not gonna say because the new crowd,
like 3 million.
They
some of those guys are getting 3 million to perform in Saudi Arabia, like Bill Goldberg.
But I mean, they only do a show out there maybe twice a year.
Yeah.
So
it's a big payday.
I'm just talking about. That's why he was just out there. That's why Goldberg was just out there fighting one of the young guys over here.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I saw something with the match with Undertaker.
Clash with but them guys like Undertaker. I'm curious to see how Brock come out here and look. I mean, from what I seen from how he looked a few years ago when he came back. I mean, he didn't look bad.
Yeah.
He looked good. Cause matter of fact, I think that was the Roman Reigns when he fought Roman Reigns. You saw that episode?
I saw the behind the story. They actually really do kind of hate each other because of the Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman.
Yeah, I guess now he's the manager, and then
he was the manager. Now it's a whole nother.
No, but Brock used to be that was his mentor. Yeah. That's who brought him in.
And at that time, they had once Brock left, then that Paul Heyman went over to Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
And then he came back and was like, "Oh, really? So this what we doing?"
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Don't worry, I got you, bro.
Brock Lesnar has a compound in Canada.
In Canada?
Yeah. He's not Canadian, but
no, I know.
He's from Minnesota.
Yeah, he's from Minnesota.
But I guess he liked the land, Nova Scotia, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Nova Scotia.
He's like one of them simple dudes, bro. He just wants to eat.
Country boy.
Yeah, he just wants that farm boy.
He's a country boy.
He just wants to cook his own meat, which is I really would like to do, is just see what I'm eating, because you don't know what's in the grocery store.
Hell no.
And,
he is a country boy.
Put milk in a glass instead of plastic, and have some good chicken eggs and good vegetables, and just do it all over again. But it's like, damn, that farm life is nice, bro. And, I think it's really cool.
Just
One
to
of
have
these
your own
days.
land life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he butchers his own meat too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
If I'm raising it, hell yeah, I'm going to use
Barbecue
it.
and yeah.
If I'm raising the motherfuckers, I'm going to use these. I'm going to use these damn cows and these damn pigs and whatever. I know what I put. I know what's in the grass.
Yeah.
I know what's in my food. You know, I know what I'm feeding them. And so, ain't no worries there.
Yeah. Well,
Shoot.
so I hit you with that TMZ exclusive. And you didn't believe me. Mr. Travis Hunter.
I'm still, it's still rumored. There's still rumors. Ain't no confirmations and whatchamacalls at the moment. But we all know, everybody and their mama know, it's coming.
Travis
It's coming.
spent
It's
$500,000
coming.
on a wedding with no prenup.
Travis Hunter, that boy. We don't know what the rumor
Had the best mentor in the business, Deion Sanders.
I don't know if the people that love that child, they failed him. And I'm sure he's the richest person in his family. I don't give a damn. My child is not going to be exploited and used. I know your parents, I'm sure your parents, you know, you're the breadwinner for your family and everything right now. But if you want to protect us, son, make sure you protect yourself. Cause if any of this is true, she wants this, she's pregnant and all this other stuff, and she wants this divorce, whether it's right now or it's next year, because I still personally think this is going to happen next year, because I don't know. There's so many conflicting. I was just looking up some stuff just a few minutes ago, and there's a lot of conflicting stuff right now, because don't nobody think that this is going to last 15, 20, 30 years. They're going to run off to the sunset and, you know, live life forever. That ain't happening.
She also claimed
she was a gold digger from Jump Street. So
her claim was he was already dating somebody when she hollered at her.
she a whole damn lie. Her brother put her on, and her brother was the one that was like, "Yo, that's Travis Hunter. You better." Travis Hunter has slid into her DMs. He slid into her DMs, and she ignored them joints. And then when he realized his sister checked when her brother checked her, he was like, "Yo, you know who this is?" Yo, this is Travis Hunter. He's like the best player in college football right now at Jackson State. Like, he's the best player in college football right now. Girl, we got to make this happen. And then all of a sudden now she over here wanting to go on dates and stuff like that. And that boy, Travis Hunter, calling him like, "Yo, that's like my bro. And that's me. Me and him are real tight now. We're bros. We're brothers." No, they ain't
She's
no
already.
brother.
Has she already had the kid?
No, she ain't got no kid. I still don't believe I don't believe she's pregnant right now. This is all rumors. Yeah, like
people want those clicks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess right now
it is trending though, right?
I guess right now we're gonna be part of the trending click, but whether, like I said, we know it's happening. I think
I gotta see.
I think this is
what's
happening,
going on.
like going to happen next year, to be honest. But whenever this happens, his inner circle failed him, because they're out there not trying to protect him. He is the asset. You should have told your child, "Baby, if you want to make sure that we're taken care of for our future."
Yeah, you're right. They're rumors right now.
If you want to make sure that we're taken care of for our future, then you got to protect yourself. Because if you're not protecting yourself, you can't protect nobody else that you love. Now this woman done came in, infiltrated y'all, and now they're over there. She's over there, probably getting ready to plan a baby getting ready to plan a baby, having a baby, and getting ready with these rumors talking about a $40 million, trying to get his $40 million, whatchamacallit deal. You done messed up, brother. And that's where, that's where I had to think about something.
It said that she filed.
Like
and
said,
she's seeking $40 million.
Like we said, this is still, it was still, even I saw something just a couple of hours ago that said something like, because she's an attention whore. So she posted some shit on the internet and people are speculating like, there's some stuff going on. So I don't know what the rumors are.
This is her.
Nothing came out concrete.
The amount you can grow and develop in just 6 months of devoting your life to Jesus and away from the shackles of the world and social media is truly astounding. So apparently she's ignoring everybody in social media. Yeah, it's easy when you got all that money.
But
your identity in him matters, not how people choose to perceive you. Dude, her PR told her to say all this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she's got some type of someone saying that. That's not her saying that.
Hell no. That girl, man, please. That girl, hell no, she ain't say that.
Yeah.
That girl was in music videos and all kinds of stuff.
Then she's like crying in TikTok videos.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And Dion was the only person, he was the only person that tried to warn this cat. It seemed like. It seemed like he was the only person that really tried to warn all his kids. He ain't just trying to he's trying to do all Colorado kids. Cause Dion got more money than all them kids. What the hell what I need y'all for? I don't need y'all. Your mama and your daddy and your friends and your aunts and all them, they need y'all. But I don't need y'all. I do this because I love y'all. I'm over here taking time away from my family to coach y'all into young men that can play football because I love to do this and I love to teach students what I've learned or what Primetime has learned. So it's like, I don't need y'all. So I'm trying to put everything that I've been through and I've learned throughout my almost 20 years of playing football into y'all.
I think also with the situation right now where there's smoke, there's fire. Because remember when Tom Brady's ex-wife was with the jiu-jitsu structure? 2 years later, they're like, no, we're just friends. Bam, she has a kid at 45 years old.
Yep.
And, I know that hurt Tom Brady.
That's why, me personally, I think this is,
it's coming.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I said a year. I think next year, the beginning of next year, this is going to be like a thing.
She wants to see how the football season goes.
She going to get him pregnant. She going to get him pregnant. I mean, it's true though.
Yeah.
Like the word in it sounds crazy, but like she going to get this man pregnant. Like
she knows.
She going to get him pregnant this year. They going to have the baby next year, and they going to be married for a year by that time. Man, please, that's an easy check. She gonna have a check for the next 18 years, and she gonna have half of that boy money. Just like, and all within a year. Just a year's worth of work. Well, I mean, a year's worth of marriage.
And speaking of
5
a woman
years.
that took a lot, if he needs an example, look at Shannon Sharp. He made $23 million in his career, and that's how much he gave her. She was asking for 50, but they settled for 23 million. And he still lost his job. So even the old players get caught up too. So
sure enough.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy about the whole Travis
Shannon
Hunter?
Sharp should mentor Travis Hunter.
Everyone has.
So he can tell him.
But at the end of the day, I do see a lot of myself in Travis Hunter. I see a lot of myself in Travis Hunter. I was a young, wide-nosed brother. I ain't gonna lie. My nose was wide open. My nose was wide open back in the day.
Yeah.
I was 19. I was 19 when
hormones.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, this girl, she look good and all this other stuff, and she fine.
You
and all
think
this
also attraction is pheromones too?
Natural attractiveness. Yeah, natural, but that wasn't her.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you're talking about when you were 19, and like, I think Travis Hunter's like 20, 21 or something.
Yeah, he probably like 21 or something like that now.
He didn't do 4 years. So
No, he did like 3.
That's what I'm saying. When you're young, you got all
these.
these pheromones, and then it's just like a dog in heat. You're just like, fuck it, like, yo, let it rip.
Yeah,
And you're not even in your right head. So
no, because you.
They say even at 3 a.m., like if you stay up till 3 a.m., that's when you're at your most primal state. So you're not making the best decisions if you're cuddled up, and the pheromones, and you got a full moon, and bam, bam.
Yeah, and like you said, at 19, I think with Travis Hunter, he's one of them kids like.
Thing he asked for it.
He doesn't understand.
She never came at him. He's the one that pursued her.
Yeah,
because
at 19, at that, with the type of, he didn't know. He wasn't educated on how to spot these things from a woman.
They had Brittany Reiner do a guest appearance at the Colorado school.
But he was already with that girl by that time.
Yeah.
He was already with that girl by that time.
But she told Brittany Reiner, did tell all the boys that,
but at the end of the day, that boy was already in a full-blown relationship with that girl. So he didn't hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. This is not my girl. You can't tell me nothing about my girl. Now, you can't tell me nothing about her.
Now Brittany Reiner.
Because it doesn't, she does that. That's what you did, Brittany Reiner. My girl would never do that to me.
And now she's not Muslim anymore.
Yeah.
She took the hat off.
Exactly.
The hijab.
Yeah, but just about to say, she took the hijab off.
Yeah. Kevin Gates, they left, and now she just...
So, nah, man. He was a young boy. All he did was 2-a-days. All he did was 2-a-days and go to school to get to that position where he's at now. When the hell he get time to experience any type of woman? So when he get 19 and out of his mama house and them, or 18 and out of his mama house and in school, oh shit. I'm gonna just DM some girls and stuff like that and see what happens. And then the first one that answers, she looked pretty decent,
It's gonna sound fucked up.
Pretty good.
Is it fair to say he caught the wrong interception? You should have dropped that football.
Hell no. You should have just batted that down, Travis. Yeah, bat that ball down. Fuck the interception. No, you caught that wrong pass. Yeah, no. I know you play both sides of the ball, boy. You should have dropped that one. Yeah, that pass should have been dropped.
That pick six wasn't worth it.
That pass.
The game was already over. The game was already. You should have
batted that ball, whatever position you was playing. You should have either batted or dropped that ball. That was not the one. And but
in his defense, I want to put myself in his shoes. It's easy for us to like psychoanalyze him right now, but when you're put into that position that he's in, it's something hard to deal with. It's easier said than done.
I know it's hard to deal with because I was there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there at that magnitude as he was. But at the end of the day, what happened with me?
I truly feel like he was in love with that chick. And
of course he was in love with that chick because I felt I was.
Yeah.
I felt I was.
And I think he truly felt like, all these other people just tripping. But
I felt I was.
But I also talked to you about this yesterday when I hit you with the TMC exclusive, was that this can turn him also into a beast. Like you could turn this negativity into a monster. So,
but to be honest, I'm not sure if his mental is. I don't think because
we're gonna find out.
We are.
We're about to find out in the next 20 days, right? That's when the season starts.
Yeah. But I think, like I said, I think these are rumors too.
Yeah. But there's definitely trouble in paradise.
Yeah, there's definitely trouble in paradise. But what was I about to say? The way he crashed out on the world when everyone was talking about
my fiance.
Yeah, when everyone was talking about
Can you tell me what he was saying? I didn't see it.
Nah, he was he was taking everything too literal and too personal and stuff like that. Man, at the end of the day, yeah, we all a bunch of you don't have to answer to us.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta answer to us, man. We up in your business.
It's that classic
because
saying.
You put it out there.
It's that classic saying, the truth hurts.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
And the internet is cruel. The internet is cruel, and you know,
it can be. But at the end of the day, who cares? They ain't gonna do nothing for you. That's how he was looking at it. But every day he's sitting there going at people in comments and stuff.
I'm sure his
that.
boys in the locker room are frying him up too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes that stuff can get to you when your boy keeps frying you up, and you're just like, damn.
And that's
enough's enough, man.
But see, I don't think he got that mentality. I don't think, and to be honest, I don't think they was doing that neither because he was the star of that team. You ain't gonna mess with the star. Him and Shador,
I think Dion didn't want to make it like a public thing. I think he did take him on the one-on-one.
Yeah, of course.
And he's like, at the end of the day, this
Dion
is your
was
life.
trying to cover that stuff. He's trying to tell him like, "Yo, Trav, like
he's an old school player too.
Yeah, like
he's dating Carucci now.
Cover this out.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that.
He's
with
I know Carucci.
That. I know that.
She's a cutie, Vietnamese and black. Carucci. Nah, she ain't got enough meat for you.
Nah, she definitely.
I'm a sucker for a pretty face.
Yeah, I mean, she cute. Yeah, she cute. Of course. She definitely ain't got enough meat for me.
You break her little ass.
Yeah. That ain't nowhere near enough for me. Keep them nice and tall, glass and thick. But I hope that boy. I don't know. I just hope. For me, I just hope that he can mentally stay focused for his career, for his longevity of his career, because he gonna need it. He gonna need it, because that woman is gonna take him through the ringer. Trust me, I know, brother.
We got the best lawyers. We got the best. Hey, we got the best lawyers in Florida.
Listen, I know, brother. Well, without a prenup, there ain't much that the lawyers can do. They ain't
no,
much
I'm talking about for her. She has like any lawyer, assassin lawyer from Florida. That Florida, these lawyers do not play around in Florida.
That part.
That's also at some point, like if we ever do
fix.
start our business, you also got to. We talked about this yesterday. You got to be able to protect yourself too, because there is some savage lawyers out here that will find something,
find a loophole. That's what they supposed to do. That's what they supposed to do. They supposed to find the loopholes into all the everything that you got going on. You know what I mean? Because just because you got a prenup nowadays, that don't necessarily mean that you whatchamacallit. It helps a huge amount. It helps an abundance. But them good lawyers, they read that fine print and they read line 402.
In Virginia,
like, oh, that's it. That's what we need.
In Virginia, right, if you like, let's say your girlfriend and boyfriend,
common law,
10 years. If you're 10 years or 5 years, you can actually
technically,
the other partner that's not making as much money can request alimony.
Yep.
Yeah. So. Yep. There's definitely things where you like, nah, we're not married.
That's
but
Georgia,
but if you're paying bills, you got a joint bank account.
Yeah, Georgia.
She can still get you.
Georgia has that law too.
Yeah,
the common law, whatchamacallit, marriage.
I know South Carolina is the worst place to get a divorce. From what my cousins tell me.
Man, California is the worst place to get divorced.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been divorced in California. I haven't been divorced in South Carolina. But I know with the money that you make out in California, that's the worst place to get divorced.
Yeah, Gary Owens was talking about that because they had him and his ex-wife. They had a house in Oakland, and then they had where he's from in Ohio, and she was trying to serve him the divorce papers in California. And he was like, no, I want the divorce there. So he was like talking about the story about like dodging like
I remember
servers. What do you call them? Process servers.
Yep.
And I guess he ended up getting served in Colorado. Yeah. He ended up getting served in Colorado.
Yeah, he got caught. He got caught over there. I remember him telling about that story a little bit, how he was ducking from city to city, because he was on tour at that time. So he's ducking from city to city, but he got to promote it. He got to promote this shit. So he said, I jump in the door, do my jokes, and run out the back.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I met him in a meet and greet in Charlotte.
Oh, word?
Yeah. You could tell this is like right when the divorce stuff was happening. You could tell he was sad. Sometimes when you meet these comedians, man, they're not like uppity like when you meet them. Like they call it like a tear of a clown. Like they're not like it's hard to describe. They say like you meet them and they're just like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it takes a lot of energy to do those sets and they just like drain, but they're not as personable as you think they would be. You're like, yeah.
I mean, when they doing those sets, I mean, stuff.
Yeah.
You know, especially like I would assume like when they get real personal type sets, I would assume that takes a lot to get through. Cause sometimes you know, them Marlon Wayne sets that he done start coming out recently where his parents had passed and his kid, he found out his kid is trans is she gay or trans? One of the two. You know, he telling those jokes like those are personal sets, you know, real personal. And at the end of the day, like that takes a lot to talk about. I mean,
it's draining. Emotionally draining.
Yeah, they're built different. So I mean, if you got a lot going on at the time, shoot.
I got spoiled because
somebody was telling me about one set that they was doing. I think it was DC Young Fly. And matter of fact, it was DC Young Fly. He was talking about a set that he had to do.
With
and
his
he
wife.
said, I think it was shortly after. And he said he got out on that stage and he started immediately crying, but he had to switch it off. But he was crying while he was switching it on, so everyone started to hear it, like, you know, the raspiness in his voice and all that, and the tears. But he caught it and then took it over. But yeah, nah, man. So it's that's just real anyway.
He's about to find out. Travis Hunter's about to find out what it is. But
man, like I said,
the thing about him is, even if it goes south, he's still in a good position.
Hopefully,
that's a good thing.
I hope.
I don't think she's gonna take everything. She's gonna take some stuff, but she's not gonna take every single penny.
Listen.
And his financial problems are different than our financial problems.
Listen, I was living in California. My ex-wife, she got 40% of my earnings.
Jeez. And she still wants more.
No. And she had took 40% of each check that I got.
And you guys were still living together.
From alimony and child support.
Yeah.
Alimony and child support. She was able to get 40%. Now imagine 40% of 40 million.
It's like
and we didn't have shit together. They got houses together that he bought. All this stuff he bought. We didn't have a damn thing together. We didn't have we had an apartment. That was literally it. I had my car and she had her car. And one apartment. They got this big ass house that he gonna have to get the hell out of. They got these damn cars and stuff that however many cars they got, all right, you get 2, she gets 2. The baby stuff, all this other stuff.
They got a dog too.
Yeah.
They got the dog together.
Oh, they got a dog? That's her dog now. Now I hope he don't get too attached. Cause that's her dog now. No. I know what's about to happen.
Honestly, like when you go through a breakup,
that takes a mental hit on you so crazy. Because I remember it took a mental hit on me. I'm losing 40% of my money every week, and I'm sleeping on my homeboy's couch.
Yeah. Well, also with the breakups and divorce, it kind of hits you out of nowhere because you're like, this isn't the person I fell in love with. It's like a totally different person. Like,
that's how I say that all the time.
Or when the chemistry fizzles out or the honeymoon phase is over, you're just like, this isn't what I signed up for.
I used to say back in the day, even though I used to say this back in the day, but even though now it's done changed, but I used to say I love what I knew about her, not what was new about her.
I like that. Mm-hmm. And we got it on tape.
But
that's a good bar right there.
Hashtag bars.
We're gonna short that.
But yeah, nah. It's that you found this is the person that you knew. You knew this is what I knew about you. Okay. But now this new person, it's like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, where'd this come from? Like, I'm not crazy about this person. And yeah. I just hope for Travis's mental sake and Travis's mental capacity, I just hope he can really, because it's gonna happen, and I just hope he can fight through this and just be like, all right, fuck it. I just gotta keep going out there, balling out, and doing what I just gotta do, make a long, healthy career.
I want to see him win.
This is what I gotta do.
You know?
Hell yeah, I want to see that boy win.
I want to see him bounce back.
Hell yeah, I do.
I want to see him with a nice model after this.
Hell yeah. That's what
he
the
needs
hell
a
I
bounce
want.
back.
That's what the hell I want to see that boy do.
He needs a rebound chick.
That's what the hell I want to see that boy do. I want to see that boy start listening a little bit more to some elder folks. I will say that. He needs to start listening. For sure. Listen to the motherfuckers on the team. Listen to them.
Yeah.
Cause they was there.
There's plenty of Dre Michelles out here.
Oh yeah. Just listen to them. There's still a couple of them old 33, 34, 5-year-olds
38, 39.
On them teams and stuff like that. There's still a whole bunch of them out there in the league. That's 35 plus, that's 34 plus.
You talking about the groupies or?
No, I'm talking about like the players and stuff.
Yeah.
I know the
like
league
older,
is young.
yeah.
The league is younger now, so they all kind of young. But I'm talking about them dudes that's like our age.
Okay.
35 plus. There's still a couple, like 1 or 2 of them on each team.
They've done
Travis, go holla at them. Go holla at them. Those are the ones that you need to console in right now. They're gonna show you the best lawyers to get your shit together, because they was probably stupid at one point too. So they're gonna tell you, try to get you in the right position, man. I feel bad for what's coming down the line for him, and he doesn't even see it. But you can't help somebody more than they want to. You can't help somebody more than they want to get help. If I want more help than you and you don't want it, then you're gonna have to walk through the fire to see the way it burns. If I keep telling you that stove is hot, don't do that. Don't touch it, baby. Don't touch it. Don't. I turn my back and you go touch that stove. I told you 10 damn times. Now you burn. But guess what? At the end of the day, you will heal up. You will heal up. It'll take a while, but it will heal up as long as you don't pick at that scab. And so,
good pod today.
Yeah, that was a good pod. I liked it. So,
got 2 more to the official goal.
Episode 22, man. Episode 22.
I think I want to see you on eBay if we can get one of those like action. And then just draw episode 22.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, episode 24.
That would be a good prop.
I like that. Yeah.
And then I know you were talking about the headphone. I mean, not the headphones, but the mics.
Actual podcast, the mics and stuff like that too.
I thought that would be cool too.
So
especially if we start interviewing.
We got some big things.
Yeah.
Big things coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
Definitely got some big things coming down the pipeline. So yeah. Episode 22, y'all.
22.
We here. Oh man, signing off.